angels, my name's Annabelle. Welcome to the Tone and Balance platform. Today I'm going to take you through part 2 of our chakra series. This chakra is one of my favorites to work with, Swadhisthana chakra. So it sits over your pelvis like this. Its color is orange, its element is water. So I recommend this class if you're feeling a little bit stagnant in your creativity or your passion. This can really invoke those sensations in the body. Also, if you're feeling a little bit kind of stuck in your body or in your mind, this is just a 30-minute practice to really wake you up, to energize you for the day ahead. So this practice relates to a really beautiful story in the Yoga Sutras of Shiva, the first yogi ever, and Shakti, the divine feminine who can be slightly chaotic sometimes. So Shiva lived in his cave and meditated all day, every day, for years. And Shakti developed quite a big crush on Shiva. He was beautiful, long hair, blue skin. So she would go and dance for Shiva in the cave. She was a very beautiful dancer. And Shiva was so one-pointed focused in his dharana that he didn't even see Shakti. And so Shakti, after a while, gave up and she started meditating and practicing her asana and her pranayama. And after years and years of this dedicated practice to self, coming back to self, honoring herself, Shiva began to notice Shakti and they fell in love and created the universe. So this practice is to really own your own body, to feel empowered and confident, and to stir up any stuckness. You will need one block for this practice, or a book if you don't have a block, and yeah, let's get started. So we'll close our eyes and start to tune into breath. Just a couple of breaths here just to arrive in the moment, taking your awareness to the outer rims of your nostrils. Take a long, slow, deep breath in through the nose, passing through the back of the throat, the heart, the belly. And then breath leaves the same way that it entered. 2 more like this, every breath. Just another moment to arrive deeper and deeper into yourself. One more lengthening breath in, clearing breath out. Now we're going to take the hands and frame our Swadhisthana chakra. So thumbs over the belly button, fingers point down to the genitals. Feel a bright orange light permeating out of this region as your attention, your focus moves to this area. And don't be afraid here to just let your belly swell with every inhalation and contract with every exhalation. As we sit here, as we inhale, we're going to tilt the pelvis back, anterior rotation. And then as we exhale, start to draw the tailbone down, posterior rotation. 3 more, just invoking this bright, energetic light, this creative force, and then exhale. And this region is where all creativity comes from, all manifestation, life comes from. 2 more, inhale and exhale. 1 more, deep breath in, angels, and out. Beautiful. Hands to Anjali Mudra, feel the connection in honoring of the divine feminine within. From my heart to yours, namaste, have a beautiful practice. Okay, crack the eyes open, practicing once again. Removing the block to the top edge of the mat if you're sitting on one. And we're going to start in a child's pose, balasana. Active child's pose, so fingers move up like they're framing cupcakes, and your sit bones move back to your heels. So if you like, you can tuck the toes for a little bit more. Take a lengthening breath in, clearing breath out. And then we continue the articulation of your pelvis, flattening the hands as you inhale, chin to chest, rounding through the back body like a wave. Notice the turning tide. Sit bones go up and back to the heels as you draw your sit bones all the way back to your heels. 2 more like this. Inhale, breath, creating space in the vertebrae of the spine, rounding, rounding, rounding. Notice the turning tide. Sit bones high, crown of the head to the sky as you take your sit bones back to your heels. Feels so good. Inhale, breath, chin to chest, press through the hands, doming through the upper back. And then this time, wait for the change. Sit bones go up and back. Adho Mukha Shavasana. 2 breaths to arrive. Spreading fingers nice and wide. Feel your shoulders moving down the back as you bring your attention to the low belly. Suck it towards the spine. As you inhale, lift all 10 toes and spread the toes. And then feel how that really wraps in and up, magnifying the long lines of lava in the back of the legs. Inhale, breath, coming to the balls of the feet. Bring your attention up to the sit bones, same as before. Inhale, breath, chin to chest, catch the wave, articulate the spine all the way forwards, 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 plank pose. First plank of the practice, driving the front body to the back body. Little rounding through the shoulders, neck is long. From here, we're going to take a little anterior rotation, Beyonce in the bottom, bend the knees, hover. Feel the stability in the core, then sit bones up and back like a wave. 2 more like this. Inhale, breath to the balls of the feet. Bone by bone by bone, we ripple all the way forwards, no rushing. Crown of the head is long, shoulders move slightly down the back. Bend the knees, sit bones go up and back. Adho Mukha Shavasana. 1 more inhale, breath, rippling, following the breath, bone by bone by bone. And then exhale, bend the knees, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Take 1 breath just to arrive. Inhale fully. Exhale deeply. Okay, we're going to supercharge our practice here. So we're going to shift the weight forward, bending the knees into this lovely hovering position. So this practice is interweaving martial arts to really awaken the body, awaken the mind. We're going to lift the right heel to the right glute. From here, cross the right foot underneath the body, left hand to heart, drive through the heels, belly up, really driving through the glutes, belly down, crouching tiger. Knees are just like 5 centimeters off the mat, left heel, left glute. Take the left knee underneath the body, belly up, drive through the glutes, belly down, whole body awakening, right heel, right glute, belly up, belly down. Left heel, left glute, belly up, belly down. Right heel, right glute, belly up, belly down. 4 more, left heel, left glute, belly up, belly down. Right heel, right glute, belly up, drive through the glutes, belly down, left, belly up, belly down. 1 more either side, right heel, right glute, we can do it, belly up, belly down, mind over matter, left heel, left glute, belly up, belly down, hover, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's over. Left hand to heart, right hand to belly. So you feel the sacred vessel of your body awakening, heart beating in your chest. This is a reminder that you are strong, you are divine. You have these creative forces within you and we're activating them. Take a lengthening breath in, clearing breath out. Okay, let's push up and back. Adho Mukha Shavasana. Lifting the hips up and back. Okay, from here we're going to catch the wave, lift onto the balls of the feet, ripple the spine forwards, 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 plank pose. And then send the shoulders down the back, not shifting forwards, but rather lengthening from the heels all the way to the crown of the head. We lower for 3, for 2, for 1, all the way onto our belly. We're going to take a Budokan roll, so traction the hands back like you're scraping them down a blackboard, and the knees come in. So our bottom's up in the sky. If you haven't done this before, it's a little bit of an Interesting sensation, really good for strength and mobility. So from here, we've got our tailbone in like a Beyonce shape here. You're gonna take it to Michael Jackson. So from Beyonce into posterior. Beyonce, posterior, and then articulate all the way up to cobra. Chin to chest, lift the hips high, Adho Mukha Shavasana. You should be feeling nice and warm. Take a lengthening breath in. Clearing breath out, arriving back at our home base. Let's do that one more time, up into the balls of the feet. Ripple the spine forwards, 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 high plank. Lengthen through the crown of the head. You can drop to the knees if you like. Otherwise, we're lowering for 3, for 2, for 1. Knees onto the earth. And then from our Beyonce bottom, we take the tailbone under, Buddha roll. Chin to chest, lift the hips high. Adho Mukha Shavasana. Feel the awakening in the arms. We're going to bring everything together. So this is a beautiful flow that feels really amazing in your body, in your mind. So bending the knees, shifting the body forwards. Right heel, right glute. Take the right leg underneath the body, belly up, drive through the glutes, belly down, left heel, left glute, belly up, belly down. One more, right heel, right glute, belly up, drive through the glutes, hover the right knee, look to the right thumb, step the foot through. This is a good moment. We drop the left knee. We create a fist with the right hand. And then thoracic opening, inhale breath, wind the heart up towards the sky. And then exhale like you're starting a lawnmower. 2 more times, inhale breath. And exhale. 1 more time, inhale. From here, we take a deep breath in. We lift that left knee, left hand comes all the way forward. Keep clenching through that right hand. Take a deep breath in. And then cut through space as you breathe out. Right palm faces up, Virabhadrasana 2. Take a lengthening breath in. And then soften on the exhale. We want external rotation in that front knee. Just stay here in your breath, maybe gazing over the front finger, drawing the shoulders down the back, lengthening breath in. Clearing breath out. Okay, feel the element of air as you let that arm move all the way back into a reverse warrior. Inhale, and then exhale back to your Virabhadrasana 2. Lengthening both arms up towards the sky, turning the toes out of the corners to the mat, and then hands to heart. We pulse, knees in line with toes for 3, for 2, for 1, charging through the glutes. Bring the right foot in, right arm goes down towards the right leg, left arm up towards the sky. Deep breath in, stay here if you've got any knee injuries. Otherwise, hands to the pelvis, to your Svadhisthana, and then take your hands down. So good. Feel the length, make sure you're dorsiflexing the right foot. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. If you'd like to here, we're going to take a little back bend. So sitting down onto your glutes, this is a good moment. Right hand wraps around and then turn it slightly on a diagonal, left hand to heart. Press through the left foot as you lift up, 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 up towards the sky. Apologies for this crutch shot. Take a deep breath in. Clearing breath out. And just feel the activity in the glutes spiraling all the way up to the heart. Okay, slowly lowering all the way down. Attention to the right hand. You can use the ground or not. We come all the way forwards to our Parsvottanasana. Heart spirals all the way up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Clearing breath out. If you'd like to use a block, this is a really good opportunity to bring in a block underneath that right hand. Inhale. And exhale, left hand to the ground, right hand meets left. Right heel to the right glute, and then lengthen that right leg all the way up and back, 3-legged dog. Take a lengthening breath in. Clearing breath out. And then allow the right foot to meet the left. Catch the wave. Come onto the balls of the feet. Ripple and round the spine forward. Catch that wave. High to low for a count of 3. Elbows scrape ribs. 2, 1. Hips go high. Buddha cone roll. Articulate through the spine. Build that tapas, that fire. Chin to chest. Adho Mukha Shavasana. Take a lengthening breath in. Clearing breath out. Bending the knees, shifting the weight forward, crouching tiger. Left heel, left glute, cross it underneath the body, belly up, belly down. Left heel, right glute, belly up, belly down. Left heel, left glute, belly up, belly down. Look to that left thumb, land the left foot through, right knee drops down. A moment to catch your breath, thoracic opening, inhale breath. Charge the heart up and up and up. And then exhale, lower. 2 more, inhale breath, just enjoying this moment. And exhale, lower. 1 more time, breath in, we stay here. Keep the left fist clenched, then lift the right knee off the mat. As you breathe in, find your spatial awareness. As you breathe out, make sure you contract your core. Lift the right arm forward. This hand is your life force, your prana. Release it, cut through space, land in our Virabhadrasana 2. Shoulders magnetize together and down the back. And the left hand is up towards the sky. Feel the element of water as you reverse your warrior. Space, space, space in left lung, left rib cage. And then come back, Virabhadrasana 2. Straightening both arms, both legs, turn the toes out to the corners of the mat. Spine like it's moving down the back of a wall. We pulse for 3, clenching through the glutes for 2, for 1. Turning left toes in, left hand long, right hand up towards the sky. Feel your power, feel your passion. Take a deep breath in. Hands to the pelvis, lower all the way down, Skandasana. Dorsiflex through the left foot. Take a deep breath in. Stay here, otherwise left hand behind the body, wrap all the way around. Fingers on a diagonal, right hand to heart. Lift up, charge through the glutes. Take a lengthening breath in. Clearing breath out, and you can really feel the rippling of energy moving up and up and up. Inhale. And exhale, lower all the way back down. This is the most challenging part. So we lift up, and then left hand moves all the way to the front of the room into our Parsvottanasana, our side angle. Good opportunity for a block. Lengthen through your neck. So it's like there's someone lifting your head up and up and up. Take a deep breath in. Clearing breath out, right hand to the earth. And then left heel to the left glute. Lift it all the way up and back, 3-legged dog. Lengthening breath in. Clearing breath out, returning it to meet the right foot. As soon as it does, catch the wave. Plank pose. Knees or toes, we lower for 3, for 2, for 1, knees to the sky. And then from our Beyonce bottom, we move our pelvis into posterior Michael Jackson, and then chin to chest, hips go high. Adho Mukha Shavasana. 3 breaths. Stay with me, angels, we're nearly there. Long, so deep breath in. Clearing breath out. Even here, can you magnetize the front ribs towards the back body and just feel how the cylinder of the core switches on even more. Okay, last little bit here. Inhale, breath, right leg to the sky. External rotation in the right toes. 2 times, we're gonna tap the right toes all the way to the right hand. Inhale, breath, lift all the way back up. And then exhale, little kiss. Just focus on the kissing rather than anything else. Inhale, breath, lift back up. Okay, this time, we're gonna take the right knee. You don't have to keep the legs straight here. Tap the knee all the way up to the shoulder. Hook the left arm bone underneath the left ribs. If it feels okay, lengthen the right leg. Little hover for 3, for 2, for 1. Cobra or upward facing on the breath in. Chin to chest, Adha Mukha Shavasana on the breath out. How are you going? Lengthening breath in, clearing breath out. Let's bend through the knees. We'll just take a little breather. Knees can go nice and wide. Let's come into passive child's pose this time. Forehead on the mat. Notice the breath. So the success of our yoga practice shouldn't be what the shapes look like. It should be our ability to drop into this moment, into presence here on the mat. To fuel the fire of our creativity, our passion. The Shakti that lies within all of us. Take a lengthening breath in. Clearing breath out. Chin to chest, round through the back body. And then just one time, exhale, reverse cat-cow, taking the sit bones back to the heels. One more time, inhale breath. And exhale. Tuck the toes, lift the hips high. Adha Mukha Shavasana, same, other side. Inhale breath, lifting the left leg up and up and up towards the sky. You can lift even higher by lifting onto the ball of the right foot. Externally rotate the left toes. Focus on the little kiss as you take your left toes to the left wrist. Inhale breath, lift up. Exhale, little kiss, honoring your body, your practice. Inhale breath, lifting all the way back up. This time, bend the left knee wraps up towards the left shoulder, left armpit. This is perfect. If you'd like a little more, create a shelf, hook the right elbow on the right rib cage, lengthen to the left leg. See how you go. Left leg back, cobra, or upward facing on the breath in. This pose is so good for our body. See if you can grip through the fingers a little. And then chin to chest, hips go high. Adha Mukha Shavasana. Lengthening breath in. Clearing breath out. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale breath, lift the right leg all the way up, three-legged dog. On the exhale, bending the knee, clamp the right heel towards the right glute. And then front of the right thigh towards the low belly, towards the rib cage. At the last moment, we step the right heel all the way through. Left knee drops down. This is a really good moment to grab your blocks. And just as this class is titled Yoga Sweat, I'm definitely feeling very warm. Inhale breath, find that length. And then exhale, Adha Hanumanasana. You could just pulse for a couple of breaths. Inhale, breath lengthen. And exhale, pulse. Okay, this is a good opportunity to use the blocks. Tuck the back toe, lift the left knee, press into the hands a lot, lift the right heel forwards, drop the knees. And then tuck the left toes, press through the hands, lift the back knee, right heel comes a little bit more forward. You might need to adjust the blocks a little. Press into the hands, lifting the left knee. See if you can come all the way down in to the splits. Hanumanasana, you might need to change the height of the block. Keep the flexion in the front foot. Breathe. Take a lengthening breath in. Clearing breath out, awakening through Swadhisthana. One more time, inhale. And exhale. See if you can soften through the shoulders. We come out the same way we came in. So just traction the right heel in slightly. Lift the left knee, come in. Lower the left knee, tuck the toes, lift. And then press all the way back. Adha Mukha Shavasana. Just blocks to the side for a moment. Find your stable base, 2 breaths.
Notice how the length of your hamstrings has changed. Inhale fully. Exhale deeply. Left leg lifts up, 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 up towards the sky. Maybe a little bend in the right knee to charge that leg even higher. Clamp left heel towards left glute, and then find the perfect fit. Left thigh towards the low belly, towards the rib cage. Look to the left thumb. Land that foot down. And then the right knee drops down. Grab hold of your blocks. We're moving into Hanumanasana, very powerful pose. So remember our setup, we lift the right knee, and then we suction the low belly towards the spine and lengthen the left heel forwards. Same. So lifting the right knee, press into the hands, little lengthening forwards. And then one more time, lift and lengthen all the way down. Keep the dorsiflexion in the left toes. If and only if you want a little bit of a challenge, you can lengthen the hands up, up, up. Keep squeezing the leg bones together. Otherwise, hands on the blocks for 3. Maybe heart to the sky for 2. For 1, then it's over. We come out the same way we came in. Tucking the right toes, lift, press to the blocks. Bend through the knee, tuck the toes, lift all the way back. Let's move the blocks to the side. Adha Mukha Shavasana. One long, so deep breath in. Clearing breath out. Feet can come together at the back of the mat. Let's bend through the knees. Send the hips nice and high. We float onto our bottom. Lengthening all the way out. Arms up above the ears, Dandasana. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale. Move into our Paschimottanasana shape. Keep the heels lifting off the mat and then just drape the arms down by your side. I want you to keep your feet active to keep lengthening through the hamstrings. Take a deep breath in rather than any force. Come from this place of freedom as you lower. And then we start to drag the spine, bone by bone. So just like we did earlier, rippling like a wave, bone by bone by bone. The sacrum, the low back, the shoulder blades will hit the mat. And then we just tuck the shoulders underneath the body to allow the space of the heart to open. Let's take our hands back to our pelvis. Feel that connection of breath moving in and out. Supercharging the passion, the creativity in your body, in your mind. The elements of Shakti. She is wild, divine, and feminine. And just acknowledging the earth that you're on. This connection to earth that quite often we can spend our whole day without acknowledging. Just the softness and sweetness of resting into our Shavasana. The sense of pride that we showed up. We moved through the shapes and now we can drop. Dropping like water, the element of Svadhisthana. To close this sacred practice, we're going to do 3 chants. The energetic sound associated with Svadhisthana is Vam. Take a deep breath in. Vam. Vam. One more. Vam. Feeling the energetic vibrations moving, caressing your body, your mind. It's been an honor to guide you through this practice. I salute you. Namaste.